YouTube, it's your girl came back with another video. So in today's video, I'm sure you guys can tell by title, we are going to be doing a makeup tutorial. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning supporter, thank you for coming back. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, you know, help me grow. But I feel like this look has really been in here on social media, and it wasn't really the intended look. I saw, obviously, because you guys know I live on Instagram, I saw someone's story and I was like, ooh, you know, this nice little subtle eye look. I can do a full beat. Haven't done a full beat in a long time. I was going to try out some of these new makeup techniques that I've been using. Completely forgot to do that, by the way. But I still love the way the makeup came out. I mean, you guys can comment down below, let me know what you think. But if you guys would like to see how I achieved this makeup look, then stay tuned. Just now to get ready with me, I decided since I was doing my hair and I'm filming, might as well do a full beat since I haven't done one of those in a really long time. So I'm gonna obviously start off with my eyebrows. I'll come back to you guys when my eyebrows are done, because we know they are a life ruiner. But I've actually, so I'm gonna come back to you guys, I say that all the time. I've actually started using the Refi Brow, and to be quite honest, it has actually simplified my eyebrow process. It doesn't take me as long to do my eyebrows any longer. I still dread it because I still have to make them even, but it's just not as hard as it used to be. I don't know how else to describe it. So if you guys haven't tried the Refi Brow, you should try it. Oh, and disclaimer, it kind of makes your eyebrow hairs a little dry. I don't know, I've never, my eyebrow hairs are pretty smooth, and I just noticed over the past couple days when I pass my hand over my face, I'm like, why do my eyebrow hairs feel like they need moisture? And I've never felt it like that before. So not something I'm gonna use all the time. If I'm just doing my makeup for filming, I'm probably just gonna do something else. But if I'm going out, then I'll go in and, you know, use the Refi Brow, because it's a game changer. If you haven't tried it, you should. Definitely a game changer. So, oh, and the other thing is, once you put this on your eyebrow, don't put anything else over it. Don't touch it with powder, no nothing, no eyeshadow, because everything sticks to it. So just be careful with that. So my eyebrows are done. When I tell you guys, it literally took me 7 minutes to do my eyebrows versus the 20 minutes that it normally takes me to do my eyebrows. Game changing. Now the white stuff that you see on my eyebrows, that's gonna go away. So I'm gonna get into applying my eyeshadow base and then doing my eyeshadow. And I'm gonna go for a pretty neutral eyeshadow, but you guys see these eyebrows? Game changer. Try the Refi Brow. Try the, you'll thank me later. You'll thank me later. So I'm gonna go with my P. Louise eyeshadow base in the shade The Rumor, which is number 2. And I'm just gonna apply that all over my lid with a brush. I'm just using a P. Louise brush. You can really use any brush just to blend it out, because I want it to be smooth. And again, I'm not really going for anything too crazy. It's just going to be a very natural, but a full beat, because there's also some other things in my makeup routine that's changed. And you guys have heard me mention that I have been using, and hopefully you guys can see, whenever this light is on, you guys can't really see that well, but I do need it for my eyeshadow. But I have been doing some new things with my makeup lately. And in the event, well, not the event that I have to go out, I do have to go to a wedding. I've been telling you guys for the longest I have to go to a wedding this month. And I just need to make sure some of these things work under my foundation, because they're game changing. And I've only used them with my ColourPop foundation, because when I'm putting on makeup, I'm not really going anywhere. I'm running errands, I'm, you know, going to doctor's appointments. So for me to go in and waste my $35 foundation when I can use ColourPop, which I'm not, no shade to ColourPop, it's more affordable, matches me the best. But when I can go in and just use ColourPop's foundation and get the same look, why not? So that's pretty much what I've been using. But again, I need to make sure this works with my Too Faced foundation, because that's like, that's the good stuff. Well, they're both good, but you know what I mean. When I say like good stuff, that's the stuff that's like long wear, like, yeah. So that's the other reason why I'm putting on this makeup and I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna go in with a brush that I haven't used in a long time. It's my MAC 224 brush. I'm gonna go in with Swiss Chocolate, and I'm just gonna go in here. We're just doing a soft cut crease. Normally I go in with brown script, but we're doing something a little bit different today. I'm probably still gonna go in with brown script, we'll see. But we're just doing something really, really simple. So it's just a soft cut crease. I just always love how my transition colors just always look like I've done so much when I've done just the bare minimum. Gonna go in with Handwritten. It's gonna darken the crease just a tidge, because I just want to focus a little bit of definition just in this area. You guys can see that. Take that off for a bit. You guys can probably see. Oh, why is it focusing on her again? It's me. It's all about me. But yeah. Alright. For the lid color, so I say I don't know what I want to do. I want to stick to being like neutral. I'm going to go in with Lorelei by MAC and just put that on my lid ever so slightly. Actually, I'm going to go in, before I do that, I'm going to go in with Handwritten again and just dab a little bit right here, just to, not too much, but enough. And I'm going to blend that out. This is a MAC 252 SE. Just going to go in just really lightly. Maybe I'll go in and put like, ooh, this is really white. Like not the colors that I'm going for. I'm probably going to go over and put another color over that, because I really want it to be, I want it to be soft. I mean, I like this color, but it's not as soft as I want it to be. Let's see what this gold is hitting for. That's a little bit better. You know, it looks like it's louder. I'm going to go in with my 224 blending brush. Oh, that did not go according to plan. This just completely spread it into the other color, which is not what I was going for. I'm going for a soft cut crease. Did it not get the memo? Gonna go back in, some Handwritten. Just kind of go over that just a tidge. I don't mind it blending, because you guys know I don't like harsh lines, but I just didn't want it to blend like that. It just, this is what happens when things don't go according to plan. I mean, it looks good. It looks good, so I'm not mad at that, but just a little bit more than I wanted it to be. If you guys ever see, like, anytime I make like a joke, like anytime I get like any of my lines or my funny jokes, and it's always from TV. Like, I'm a TV pyong, that's what we call it in Trinidad. My entire family, we all love TV. Like, you're not related to us if you don't like TV. So I get all my punchlines from TV, and anytime I'm like in a vlog or in a video, like it's from Wealth and the Great. I mean, why not, right? So anyway, let's get back to finishing this eyeshadow. I'm gonna go in with my brow bone. Now normally I'll go in and do rice paper and then bamboo over it, but I'm really just going for something subtle, so I'm just gonna do the bamboo on the brow bone, because this really was supposed to be like a subtle, like matte look. I almost want to say like I want to do like a liquid eyeliner, but I just don't want it to be a lot. Like, I found like lately, typically, like, well, if I'm going to like a party, or as we just say, if I go into a fete, you know, I step in off a little different when it comes to the makeup. But lately, your girl has just been into like the neutral, like natural when it comes to makeup. So I'm just really going to be going for that today. That's what I was getting at. Had to give you guys a little backstory. You know I love giving you a backstory. So I'm going to go in with my foundation. My Too Faced Born This Way. I'm going to go in with just one pump, because you know the way this frontal is sitting, it freed up some space on my head. Lately what I've been doing is I've been using this, like, I don't know what this brush is called, or I guess it's a dense brush, and just applying the foundation like this. I don't know, just my new thing. You guys have heard me mention that I have found so many new things since starting my YouTube channel, and I like it, so I'm gonna keep it up. Oh, I'm doing this backwards. I'm supposed to do my concealer first. This is what happens when you like haven't done a full beat in like a really long time. Alright, I'm gonna go in with the back of this beauty blender just to suck up that excess product and just make sure this gets everywhere it's supposed to get. Now I'm gonna go in backwards and do my concealer. Let us go in and just blend that out. And I'm gonna do, I haven't done like wet contour and I couldn't tell you guys like how long. Like it's been like a hot minute. But when I did this hair, I'm like, no, I need to do a full beat. And like I said, I'm going to a wedding, so I just need to also make sure. The step that I was supposed to try with this, I forgot. Which, just putting on a setting powder first. That was the whole reason. That was the whole reason. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot. That literally was the whole reason. Well, nothing I can do now. I'm too far in the process. I didn't even want my eyebrows this dark, but what are you gonna do? I don't know if I'm gonna contour my forehead because just the way that this frontal is sitting, or should I say the way that I installed it, it's just, I didn't leave myself a lot of forehead space. Did I just erase some of my eyebrow? I did. I definitely did. I can't believe I forgot to put on that setting powder. Like that was the whole reason of, I'm just gonna have to hope that it works the way it works with my ColourPop foundation and just keep it pushing, because I just think I just don't got time. I just ain't got time. Like I feel like my concealer looks really wet still. I don't want it to look really wet. I need to dry out a bit. I'm gonna do a full bake. I'm using my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Is it translucent? It is. I haven't done a makeup video in such a long time that I forgot. I think I'm gonna do another makeup video because I've been getting a lot of compliments on the makeup that I did in my latest vlog. So I think I might do that for you guys, because it's like really simple, like a simple like 5-minute beat, but it does the job. It definitely does the job. Yo, now I see why people like go crazy over like these frontal ponytails and like these frontal buns. Like it is everything right now. Like everything, it's everything. Like, oh, if you haven't tried it, try it. Use my code Kim, Juicy Hair, Fair and Nail. Like, oh, you know, make sure you use a HD frontal wear, girl, lace wear, girl. Looks so good. Anyway, I almost don't want to do a wet contour, but I have to, because I haven't done one in a long time. But I almost don't want to do one. I don't feel like I need it. Alright, I'm gonna do this nose first, but do it very lightly. And I don't think I'm gonna do my forehead just because I don't have a lot of space up there right now, so it's like doing my forehead for what? Like I feel like it would be like a waste. I would look really crazy. I did that once last year. I looked really crazy. I already have like a kind of like a small face, and it just made me look, I don't want to say like I look ridiculous, but it didn't look good. So doing the jawline. So now I'm gonna go in. Did I brush that up? I can't remember if I brushed that up. Let me brush that up. It's that contour. Ooh. 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 Almost messed up the baby hairs. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in and do a dry contour just over top of that. This is actually blush. But I use it as a contour. Get this jawline, honey. Actually gonna go in with this brush. It's the one I've been using lately to contour my nose when I do a dry contour. So now we gotta figure out what blush I'm gonna do. So I feel because I'm doing like neutral, so I've really been into, is it Breezy? Is it Breezy? I've really been into Breezy. Breezy's an old blush that I used to use from MAC, but because, you know, I like a good layered look, I'm gonna do Raisin. And then I'm going to do Breezy on top of it. But I just want like a nice natural like beat. Maybe I should go back to not doing highlight. Funny, right? But yeah. Do you guys see how that's just, it's just giving? I didn't even put any like dry powder on my face. I don't think I'm going to, but I'm gonna go over it with this brush just before I forget, because I be forgetting here lately. Contour just the very top. That's decent. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in with Breezy. It is just a nice shade of blush that goes so good with my skin tone. If you guys haven't tried it, you should try it. I feel like this is very much giving prom. Okay, so I think that's enough. Like, I've been seeing like this trend on Instagram, because y'all know I live on Instagram, where people are not really doing like highlight. Like, they're going back to, I guess, like the old way that you would do makeup. So like, I low-key, real low-key, real low-key don't want to do highlight, but like I live for highlight. Like, if you guys have been on my channel, like, you know, your girl loves a good highlight. I like to highlight a highlight. That's how much I love highlight. So we'll see. We will see. Maybe I'll do it lightly. No. Alright, so I'm just going in with my MAC Mineralized Powder in the shade Dark Deep. Like, it just looks so, I don't want to say like effortless, but like, let's try out this highlight real quick. It's giving prom. It's just giving prom. I like it. I'm gonna try to not do a heavy highlight. You guys will comment down below, let me know how you feel about it. I have to do something, because like, I wouldn't be me if I didn't do something. But I just don't feel like if this look really needs it. Like, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I don't feel like it needs it. So I'm just going to do like the bare minimum. I don't want to say I feel like it ruined the look, but it's enough. I feel like I'm fiending for a heavy highlight. But I'm going to restrain myself because I don't feel like the look needs it. That is like pretty much it. I am going to go in with, what color am I going to go in with? This is typographic. That's carbon. I'm going to go in with typographic. It is a black. If I can find it in here. Oh, here it is. It's a matte black by MAC. And I'm just going to go in above my lashes and just give it a subtle line. I don't want anything too heavy. Kind of want to give like that smoke effect. And I don't need it, but I feel like the look kind of calls for it. And then I'm going to go in under my waterline and do the same thing. Gotta blend that out a bit. Yeah, I accidentally put on too much. I was going with a 224 brush. It's the one thing about makeup. I feel like you can fix anything. See how that looks? Nice and subtle. It just made the eye look really sultry. Oh, and I forgot to mention the shade of eyeshadow that I use over top of the Lorelei from MAC. So I use Amber Lights. It's like this really, really pretty gold. I gotta figure out what lipstick I want to put on. Like, I want to put on nude because that's a look, but I just gotta figure out what shade of nude I want to put on. How nice and sultry that looks. I'm gonna go in underneath my waterline and do the same thing. Anyone else open their mouth when they're putting on makeup under their waterline? Or is it just me? I'm also gonna go in with a brown. I gotta figure out which brown. I'm gonna go in with Swiss Chocolate by MAC and just go in under my waterline just to smoke that out a bit more. See the difference that makes? This might be my look for the wedding. Because again, it's just with the hair. Also by Juicy Hair Affair, because why not? I'm just going to be doing just a more natural makeup look. That just like finishes the face. Alright. So now I'm going to put on my mascara. I'm going to do lashes, palm extensions. You already know. It's affordable and it works. So we're going to do one coat on the top for the mascara and two at the bottom. I always forget to put my molds back on. I put on so much makeup that my molds sometimes become hidden. Yo, this makeup is really like... I'm kind of low-key glad I went in lighter with the highlighter, but like I'm loving everything about this right now. It's like... it's so sultry. Why have I stopped and like not done a full glam? Oh, that's right, because there's no place to go. But that's a good reason. Oh, I am so here for this look. You know the thing that I don't like? I don't know if this happens to anyone else, but when you're putting on makeup and you have nowhere to go, and when you actually do go somewhere and it doesn't turn out the same way, I hate that. It happens to me all the time. So I'm just going to go back in and draw back on my moles. I actually have 3 over on this side, but I did the 3 the other day and it looked kind of funny because it was the first time I did it. So I'm just going to put 2. Because the third one showed up a little late. It was a little late to the party. So, alright. Let me line my lips and put on my lipstick. Then I'm going to go in and do my lashes. Probably going to do that off camera because I don't really need to do that on camera. And you guys already know, you know, there's certain things I'll push on my channel. I'll peddle, call it whatever you want. But I'm not ever going to spend more than $1 on a lip liner. I mean, maybe someone out here can change my mind, but yeah, I'm not spending more than $1 on lip liner. I'm just not doing it. Gonna go in and overline it just a tidge. So I get this from the beauty supply store too, and I haven't bought them in a while because last time I bought them I bought like a bunch because I'm like, I don't need to run out. And yeah, maybe the price has gone up since, but I just can't see myself spending $16, $17 on a lip liner when I can get it from the beauty supply store for $1. Ooh. Okay, and then lip combo that I've been getting a lot of compliments on is Mull It Over. It is a powder kiss. I love their powder kiss by MAC. So I put that on, and then I go in with the Gloss Bomb Cream from Fenty. I mean, that looks good by itself. I should leave this by itself. It looks good by itself, but no, that's not the combo. That's not what we're doing. And then I go in with the Fenty Glow from the Gloss Bomb Cream. Now ask me if I clean my lip brush. It's been 6 months. Easily. When the last time that I actually wore that like red lipstick. Like I was wearing it a lot. So same lip liner. Use the back of that lip liner. Like, why do I need to pay more than $1? Child, please. Alright, so I'm going to go in and put on my lashes. Let me figure out which ones I want to use. I feel like it calls for, like, I don't want to say dramatic, but enough. Lash-wise. Who do I want to be today? We are gonna do L. L is a new style that I have not done, or I can't remember doing. I was gonna say, these are Bomb Extensions. Your girls from Bomb Extensions. Brand new lashes. Who this? Alright. So I figured out a long time ago what size lashes work for me in terms of like length, because I don't have like a long eyelid. So what I always go in and do is cut the back end and then the front. So I'll cut off like this little thing here in the front because it pokes me in the eye and we don't need that. And then like the last wing, I don't need that either. I guess like my eyelids, they're just not that long. So do that on both sides, and I'm gonna stick that on. And I'll come back to you guys when I'm finished. Stay tuned. Like, what? This is definitely gonna be my makeup for the wedding. Lashes, not too sure if I'm really feeling the lashes. The lashes are just giving fantasy. I don't know if I really want to do like fantasy lashes for like a wedding, but I love the length of the lashes. So maybe I'll try to find another style from Bomb Extensions that's just not as magical looking, like, but I like the look. I love the look, actually. Let me know what you guys think. Like I said, the video would have been up on my channel already on how I achieve this hairstyle, obviously using Juicy Hair Affairs frontal and one bundle. But yeah, you know, comment down below, let me know what you think. But that wraps up this video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.